because what am I getting? I think you have to have somebody that's emotionally grounded and able to be able to receive and respond in a way and give you what you need. Sometimes you can ask for nothing and get nothing, right?
Yes,
if you dealing with the wrong person that ain't gonna give you nothing,
yeah, for sure.
You just not gonna get nothing. And so you're having these conversations. So you do have scenarios where, and I teach this to my daughter, she's 14. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not important to them more than once.
True.
Right? So
especially nonverbal context, too.
Well, yeah. Behavior is communication, right? So you let one time they'll show you, right, that they don't care. You're not important in that way. And it has to be reasonable. It can't be like, oh, he didn't answer my call. You don't care about me. Right?
I was just about to say to all y'all listening out there, I still care about you. I may have given some nonverbal communications that say that I don't, but I do. Go ahead, Dandridge.
I'm coming back to you. So, but I do think.
No, you're not.
I do think people need different things, and I think communication has to be very important in that. So I may need something different than what you're used to providing, or I may need something different than what you're accustomed to. And I have to be able to tell you that. I have to be able to say, hey, my love language is this, and this works for me. What works for you? And that may be something completely different than what you've ever experienced before. And so if I never say anything, you'll be doing all these other things, and it's never going to be what I need. So yeah, closed mouths in this instance, in my opinion, don't get fed. I think it's really important for people to, I tell this, ask for what you want.
Yeah, but like, I feel exactly what you're saying. I feel that. But what he was saying is, in a man perspective, if a girl always asks us all the time, like ask all the time, like, for example, oh man, I need $20. Oh man, I need my tire fixed. Oh man, I need this. We're less apt to do stuff for her because she's always asking.
Well, here,
but if she don't ask her all the time, you'd be like, damn, babe, you need something, you need something, you need something, because she never asked for shit. So we offer more. I mean, that's my opinion.
But let me ask you this. What happens in a scenario when a woman doesn't need those types of services, right?
I mean,
what does that look like,
well,
right?
Because what I was going to say is that's different. Like, in terms of what Freeze was saying, those type of asks lead me to think that you don't like me for me.
Right.
In that,
fucking say it again.
that you are only with me or talking to me in terms of what I can do for you.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes.
Man, listen.
And those types of asks. Right? Now,
Man,
if you ask
this text message,
if you
shit, I got some familiarity. I got some familiarity in that.
If you ask me,
that area.
I know we ain't been talking in a while, but you think I can borrow $230?
Damn.
All right. Well, trust me, that's a low
The
number.
next message is like, damn, you ain't have to ignore me.
What you say?
7 hours later, I responded.
7 hours
Because I was like,
I wouldn't even respond.
that would have been
so look, this is what I said, because one, if you ask it, because we haven't talked in a while, if you ask me, you probably really fucked up.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? But you're very untrustworthy with anything that you say. So I said, yeah, I can give it back to you next Thursday. So yes, you can borrow it, but I'm going to need it back. That's okay. No, thank you.
Wow.
Oh, they just wanted the money.
So you should have just asked.
Right.
Or being real.
Asked for it.
Yeah.
So what I was going to say though is, like, if you're asking for time to be spent, or like me to be present emotionally, for instance, that's totally different. That's not on the same, like, in that case, now, yes, I need to take heed to that. I need to listen. I maybe need to change some things up if I care about you like that, because you're not asking me for something that's monetary or that is a thing of that nature. You asking for something from me, which means, okay, cool. That means they actually really do like me and care about me. But if you like Jay said, if you like, yeah, hey, I know I ain't heard from you in a while, but I was just wondering, like, for real, you could come over, man. Like, maybe I was going to make you some dinner, but I was like, could I hold on to like 500 real quick? No, I'm not gonna give it back to you, bro. for you. It's gonna be, you gonna love this. You just gonna love this.
You're so stupid.
That I don't have time for.
At all. Telling you. Yeah.
So
It's ruthless out here.
Yeah.
So there was
like
this
that out.
post on Instagram the other day, and they were like the dating pool, and then it was like the little thought bubble, and they was like, get out. They peeing in that pool. Like,
Right.
get out the pool. So what's making it so hard?
Well, one of the things that's interesting in that I did find out, my most recent is dating has went up. It's more expensive to date now than it was just 10 years ago.
Oh, hell, fuck
A
yeah.
lot. Like,
Oh, see, I
percentage
think
then
people
went
should
up.
always do their first couple dates at a coffee house. Like it's a
You are
That's
the
you, though.
rare. You are the rare,
No, well,
rare type. That
all my first off, we gonna meet for drinks
okay.
at
drinks are expensive.
at a place that only sell drinks too.
Oh, because you can't get a rack of ribs, you can't get no lobster.
So for me, because I do like the ambiance of certain like
Sure.
actual bars or whatever.
Yeah.
And so we can actually get a chance to talk. And do I even like? And if depending on how our relationship or how that conversation goes, like, hey, do you want to go grab something to eat? But like, if it's just like, all right, cool, hey, give you a hug, and we can.
Different way.
Listen, these neighborhood coffee shops be the shit, and they in the community, and you can
I
get
agree with that.
$5 cup, and you can figure it out all right then.
Yeah.
But I agree, it is very expensive. I took my daughter to the Barbie movie, and I was $120 out, like
Yeah.
just her tickets, popcorn,
Right.
whatever, and I was like, I just spent $100.
I
Like
go move up myself.
ain't-
I was like,
hold
I'm
on.
not a cheap date. It is
It's
me.
you.
Right.
I agree.
If y'all niggas ain't StubHub members, you can get the free popcorn and shit.
And the thing about
I
it,
don't go enough.
the thing
I don't either,
about
but it's
it,
still worth it.
thing about it, people really can't afford the shit.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like people,
Yeah.
But
What the?
120, you must have been up top running the movie.
No, so we did. It was her and her friends. We did tickets. We did popcorn. It was literally.
Combo number
Oh,
one.
you
I mean,
preach right.
A pop, some fries.
It was.
That shit
it was
is right, exactly.
It's like
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like $14 a person.
Well,
plus,
you left some out. You said I took my daughter.
Oh, her friends. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah.
my
No.
so my point was, you and your daughter, $120. You like must have got up there on the stage
no.
and danced. That's some shit too.
Oh, I got my stripper.
You can't.
know,
But for real,
I used to
dance
want to
like
be
that.
a shot
But for
girl.
real, it was about that much
I did.
though. Oh my
That
god,
would've been cool
it's about
as
that much to think
hell.
about. Like Jay said,
I didn't
it's
know
like
you was going there. So
what is
when you
it?
said stripper, you was like, I used to.
I
was like,
So I went to a strip club for the first time in my life when I was like 30, 35 in Atlanta.
Wow,
And I was
that's
like,
different though. That's
oh, it's
that's a
it's
whole
very
ball
different.
game.
And I was like looking up in there. I was like, they're in the ceiling. I was
yeah,
like,
they
oh,
some- man,
but the shot
man.
girls were cool and they
Yeah.
were making the money. And I was like, I could do that.
Oh yeah.
I thought I
100.
could do that. It was.
I see that.
I still do it.
You could
they all
come
make their
nowhere-
way to the stage.
Right.
and you couldn't have come anywhere close to doing that.
Why couldn't I have been a shot
Well,
girl?
let's give me a shot, girl. G.
What?
Come to hate. Come on.
This ain't no hate. That's the truth.
Yeah, I just wanted to know why. G.
Why I couldn't have been a shot girl?
Because the shot girls get their ass grabbed too.
Yeah.
The shot,
Oh, yeah, they
the shot
do.
girls get
That's a-
grabbed
They do.
on, touched on, and say, "Hey,
true.
what up, girl? Don't you want to come on?
They
Look,
get
hey,
talked
to
don't
very
you want to come on with me,
disrespectful.
nigga? Shit, fuck this guy. I'll give you.
They
all
do.
And you, ma'am, would have said some smart ass shit.
Lost all the tips.
Not just lost all the tips. Motherfuckers would have been ready to fight.
I don't think you should pay me with that color.
I love the fact we
I don't
think-
like that brush.
You may not like it, but the brush fits, and so does the color.
If the stroke fits, you must admit.
That's where I was. I was at Strokers.
Strokers only?
Wow.
That was the
shit.
first strip club that I went to.
Wow.
And I know people talk down on strippers, but that's
Shit,
a
I don't.
craft.
So let
I
me say
definitely
this
don't.
though.
In Miami,
Not in Atlanta, Miami. I don't
Oh, I
talk
gotta
down.
go to that one.
No,
I gotta
it was
go.
up so fucking high.
Oh, they go up in there, and I'm like, I have the upper body strength of a parakeet, so there's no scenario that I could do that. But that's
I was concerned. They were so fucking high. Cause this might as well just be like a factory. They was up so high. I was concerned.
So y'all remember when that was in Dallas? You remember when
Yeah,
that-
old girl fell
when
down.
old
Yeah,
girl
that shit was
fell?
crazy.
She fell.
Yeah,
was
she
like-
fell far
She
as
was
fuck.
like 20 feet in the air.
Did she die?
No, She was hurt.
No,
they had to go fund me. She made like 100,000.
Well, actually, it's not funny, but it is funny.
Oh shit!
Because she hit the ground hard as shit.
Yeah, I saw that. She bounced up that bitch.
Hold on, like splat, and everybody was like, "Oh,
Wow.
Like the crowd in the game.
Yeah.
But here's what's funny. She hit the ground. And he was like, "She might be dead." And next thing you know, she was like twerking.
Yeah, she was twerking on the ground.
She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. Let me continue to shake my ass.
They got her off that stage. She had all types of injuries. Now,
Hey, she had about that money though.
now let me say this though. From a because you guys are younger, so from an age perspective. So what you all may not remember or understand, and not drastically, but still.
Oh, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm drastically.
You're not. Not gonna do it.
I get it. Wouldn't be prudent.
Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
Yes.
Not gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Oh man.
Anyway, strip clubs in the D used to be. It used to be. I'm gonna tell you. It was used to be Detroit,
Yep.
DC,
Yep.
DC.
Chocolate
Yep.
City,
Yep.
Detroit,
I do know that. I'm
Detroit,
tripping.
And Atlanta.
Detroit,
DC.
DC,
I do.
Atlanta.
Yep.
I'm
That's
done.
how it used to be.
And then Miami.
Luke told it.
Then Miami slipped in there.
Yep.
And Atlanta actually rose to prominence.
When all the Detroit niggas went down there.
There
That's
you go.
it.
They went down there from the Black Orchid
There
and then
you
went
go.
to did their thing.
Facts.
And all the strippers went down there too.
For sure.
Yep.
So-
Yep.
The strippers went down there with BMF.
Yeah.
So
Niggas know.
back in the day, the Detroit strip club scene was the
Hell yeah, it was a
creme de la
pinnacle.
creme.
The
The only way I know, the only reason
Not the
I know
vodka.
this,
But shit, Dallas damn near over.
two of my older cousins were in those strip clubs.
Oh, I'm sorry, Houston. Now
Yeah,
you-
Houston.
Now you
Houston.
got to add Houston to it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
so Houston
Houston.
now. I made a mistake. So Houston
yeah,
is
Houston
in there
that
now.
motherfucker too.
But
Yeah,
Dallas,
Houston
but
in
because
there.
Houston and Atlanta are pretty much sister city states.
Yep.
Atlanta, Vegas.
Yeah, they
Yep,
they
Atlanta,
marry
Vegas,
each
for
other.
sure.
Now Vegas.
Vegas strip clubs is worse.
Hey, we gonna
That's a waste of time.
I'm gonna get us back on track because we done really digressed.
Right,
Well,
right.
it was me living out my.
I'm just saying.
Dream.
I'm just saying. We done went from.
If anybody knows how I can be an honorary shot girl one night, please send a message.
Do not send it.
Hey, I even know
Breeze,
50.
you got some- you got
I know I got plugs. Cause you know 50 Cent just bought the
Got
one
some
down the
liquor.
street and shit. I got a little couple plugs, huh?
We'll tape the show from there after my shift.
I'm starting to petition to get All Stars back over.
Yeah.
Got a for
The
sale
building's for
sign.
sale.
Got a for sale sign.
It
sitting
can't be a
outside.
strip club again, though.
What? Why not?
Yeah, I thought about buying it though.
Why you think it can't be a strip club?
Because of
price
the
zone.
they
Cannot.
zone, they
Oh,
rezoned
they
it.
don't.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably
because
zoned it out.
that's because the
really cheap,
motherfuckers
though.
acting really
They kept
crazy.
shooting. They kept getting shot up. They
Yeah, they're
rezoned
acting a
it.
motherfucking fool up there.
80,000. Like it's like I really wanted it.
Yeah.
So like I'll turn.
Is
it
the
into-
furniture store still next?
All right.
Yeah, the
back-
furniture store to the next door.
Back to it. So, what I hear from all of you, but different iterations, is that you want to feel safe, and that in these variety of relationships, you just haven't felt safe.
Homie.
That's what I'm hearing.
I think everybody wants a sense of security.
That nigga hit the Maxwell in this motherfucker.
So stupid. But that's what I'm hearing. That it's just it's safety. You want to feel safe, and however it manifests, whether it's controlling or all of these different things. It's like I just don't feel safe in my space. Like that's what it sounds like.
Man.
Well, that
gotta
was
answer
what
that.
it was, but right now it's just it's not a lot of qualities out there.
So
Facts. Say that again. It's not a lot of quality out here. A lot of women think they quality, but they are not. I'm so glad I am secure in my relationship because I see a bunch of motherfuckers out here and they be up there like thinking they're a quality woman and shit. And I'd be like,
Let me point some out. That's how you can tell who the married one of the bunch was. And these hoes ain't shit. I would like to say that I am secure in my relationship. Before I mention how the hoes ain't shit, let me say that one more time. I'm secure.
So let me interject this. I will agree with you in part, and I don't often do that. Not that there aren't quality women out. I I think what women value and what women think men value are not aligned
At all.
That's true.
I think I'm just thinking about my circle or the individual I deal with. They're